So let's look over here, see what's going on. Excuse me, there's nothing over there. There's nothing over here that we can hit. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be holding this down. Switch back over here. Wait. What if Ava is a robot? It's been on my mind for a long time. I've had this theory in my head for a while. It felt like Ava was one of the few people that wasn't given a very concrete past. I believe her past was something like, oh, she doesn't have any family, and she went into the space program. I don't remember there being much more to her story than that. Where the other ones had like, oh, this person has like a background with a family. This person here, they have like 3 brothers. Two of these brothers are going in. This guy here, he had a wife. We don't know anything about Ava. Other than what was... we didn't even have a room on the base, did we? Yeah, because we were only supposed to come down every 10 years to check on stuff, I think is what it said. So, again, where does that leave us? What if the whole thing about the Chinese room is because Ava is also a robot? I know in the promotional material you can see her face, but here you can't see her face. You don't know what's behind that mask. We have never seen behind that mask. And she woke up in that suit. That might just have been a design choice on the part of the people who made the game. Not to have to worry about putting her into a suit and having to animate that and everything else, because that wasn't as important. But to me, we have never seen her skin. We have never seen her face. All we have to go on is her background, and she believes that she is Ava. What if she is not? What if she is also a robot of some sort, an AI? Just throwing that out there. Okay. I just love theorizing. I love that aspect of like thinking and overthinking and all that. So, what are you gonna do? Sue me? Let's see. If I hold this down. Ah, that doesn't work. Okay. So we need to have both of them over here. But how does that work? How does that work? Oh, yeah, that works, yeah. We'll hold the fort down here. It's a little trick I tried to do before. Wait, no, we can't do that. Oh, damn it. Okay. So we can't pick them up, but we can shoot them out, right? What does this one do then? Oh, that just powers that door. Oh, God, I can't think. So, we need that one in place to run the circuit. There it goes. It wouldn't let me pick it up before. Here I was thinking I was doing something wrong, and here, no, I had them both. Okay. I had it right. I had it right completely. So, yeah.
I can't stay here to die, Tom.
It is your duty. You must stay. It is the right thing to do.
There's so much I haven't seen, so much I haven't done. I can't live my life in this facility.
There. It will be all right.
Oh, that sounds... It's chilling. Because it's trying to replicate human emotion. It can't replicate human emotion. You're a goddamn robot. As long as your parts stay, well maintained, which you're probably doing yourself, you know. Maintaining your own parts and stuff. Maintaining your own parts. That's what they call it these days, right? No. As long as he maintains his own well-being, he'll survive forever, just like these people. And again, how... I don't know, man. This Tom character. Oh, okay. So that'll take us across. What does this do then? I haven't even tested this yet. So we got a magnet. I'm assuming we have the magnet so that we can pick up that box. Where did I put said box? It's sitting on the button. There. So... Oh, because we have to reset it. Yeah, that's right. So we can walk back through. Just like that. And then... ferry her across. There! Just like that.
I do not want anyone here to die.
Oh.
But I cannot let anyone leave.
Okay.
If it comes to it, I am permitted to use lethal force.
How creepy was that to, like, open the door and there's a robot that looks like Tom? Like Tom's avatar in the beginning. I have a feeling that, you know, that's not Tom, that's just another robot like this. The exact same build that he can pilot. So I'm assuming that we need to come up here. Yeah, it feels like this one is going to be mainly robot-centric. So let's ferry that up there. Crap. Yeah, we need to give him one of the orbs. So I can't see the robot. Oh god. Oh god, did I break it? Good, okay. I thought I broke it. So like that. Ah, crap. Damn it. Oh, I should have come on this side. Okay. If you come on this side, you don't have to worry about giving up one of the orbs. Very clever. Okay. So let's get this orb back. And put it on that. Yeah, because that side does not have a, What? Oh. There. I thought I'd done that already. And... oh. No, we need to get her up here. What the hell am I doing? Okay. Again, I made it about the robot because I wanted to make it about the robot. Like, let's get a robot-centric level, but that doesn't work. No, we're supposed to be doing it the other way. So let's go back to what I was doing. Yeah, because she can hold 2 of them. The robot can only hold 1. So, turn around. There. That's better. Wait, no. I need to have the robot up here, too. The robot needs to come up here, too. Let's do it from this side. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, crap. No, I didn't need to do that at all. I forgot. Okay. I need to shoot it from here. Yeah. And then use the security cameras so I can get a hold of the robot. Like that. And then from there... Yeah. Well, that was long and drawn out. I apologize. I had the right idea and the wrong idea. It depends on how you look at it.
Do you really trust the ground team to act rationally? Personally, I would not place my faith in hysterical people motivated by survival. They are likely untrustworthy.
I spent years training with these people. I don't remember them being hysterical.
Humans are fickle. Do you trust eyewitnesses' accounts over CCTV evidence?
It's a bit different when the CCTV camera can talk, especially when the CCTV camera has a manipulative track record.
Oh, getting sassy. What is that thing? Well, that opens it. But what about that box? Oh, this? Oh God, that's a gun. That's a minigun. Jesus Christ. Is that foreshadowing or what? That's a frickin' minigun.
What if I have to do something drastic to intervene? To stop the ground crew leaving this place?
I'd encourage you to stay your hand.
Surely I should use my power to protect those who cannot protect themselves.
Again, it's hard. I know I spent a lot of time already talking about it, so I kind of want to shut up a little bit. But I can kind of see both sides of the argument. And they did a good job of building it up. If we would have known how things were going to work from the very beginning, I may not have been able to feel that way. Wait, I shouldn't have done that. Get that back down there. I want to just take a look at the situation. So the robot can't come up here anyway. What is that buzzing noise? Oh, the power is all coming from that thing. So I'm assuming that you're going to need to use the bot. We've had puzzles like this before. But what's on the other side of it is the problem. The hell is that? I don't know what that means. What does that grading do? Do I need to have the bot up here instead? I think No, I can't do it because the ladder's there. That doesn't work. But I should have this box with me. If I'm going up there, I should have the box with me anyway. Oh, I didn't notice that orb there. That's a game changer. So let's throw this through the door. And let's pull that. Yeah. Okay. Let's try this and see if I get anywhere. Excuse me. So... we're through. Again, what is with this area? I'm at a loss. Is there a spot over here I haven't seen yet? No. Oh, I bet. It doesn't work either. What am I missing? What am I missing? There's got to be something. I don't see any hidden areas. Oh, if they're hidden, you would... Shut up. Shut up. God damn. We're supposed to have this box over here. That's why they gave us the window. They wouldn't have given us a window unless we needed the box on this side of the room. Can we use the flashlight again? It almost looks like tire treads. So maybe we do need to have the robot up here? But how the hell does that work? How the hell do you get the robot up here? Because you can't get the robot up the ladder. I don't think robots can climb ladders, last I knew. I guess I do need the robot on this side. There is no logical reason for that box to exist. So I'm just going to leave it there. I guess that's what it's come to. Oh! Okay. That whole thing was leading up to this? If I would have known, that green thing is controlled by Tom. And I fucked up again. At least I have an idea of what's going on now. So we can manipulate the box with this robot. So let's get Ava through here. And then we're going to push the box back onto the button using the drone. Yeah. Yeah, it looks okay. Like that. Oh, I screwed up again though. Yeah, there we go. No, fair. And I manipulate this, it rises. Yeah, okay. It looks like there's another room beyond this door. So I'm going to pull this too. Stand on platform. Raise the platform. There. That took longer than I'm willing to admit. And now it's in the room. Oh.
This is the
we're to
largest
the mines.
extraction
Okay.
platform outside of Earth. The ground team assisted its construction. We ran some Filbert probes to the ocean under Europa, but they lacked the scale of the large space drill. The drill allowed the team to get thousands of samples.
I don't know what direction I'm supposed to go. Logic would dictate that I'm supposed to go further in. Further down, I mean. So I just want to take a look up here. Oh, that's the next room. Okay. So we're not going that way. I'm going to start with the audio logs closest to where we came in. Because it looks like those terminals have audio logs. Let's check what's down here quick. This must be the platform with the drill? Yeah. Doesn't seem to do anything. Let's leave it on. So... Alright. So we got a bunch more audio logs here.
Daniel, as commander of this mission, I hope you are aware of Mikhail's actions.
What is it, Tom?
Mikhail is deceiving the crew. He has enlightened them to the biometrics they have installed. He has convinced them that their implants are not favorable.
Do they believe him?
He seems to be having some effect on their cognitive function.
Well, his actions don't infringe upon any ISA directive.
He appears to be tampering with his implants.
Oh, no. The ISA should have been more transparent about the implant.
Please assume the responsibilities of your role.
Oh, no. So, Daniel was on it? Because he was in charge. What about Chris, then? Wasn't Chris... Didn't Chris do something?
Chris,
Oh, no, this one. Okay.
I know you are considering removing your implants. It would be unwise.
Oh, really? How do you know that?
I am always watching. Your implants help myself and the ISA to know of your well-being. It is a violation of your contract. If you remove your implants, I cannot ensure that I can protect you from the dangers of space.
Is that a threat?
It is not a threat.
Tom, this implant, tell me plainly, is it a brain-computer interface?
I'm afraid that information is classified.
That you've answered my questions.
I do not follow you, Chris.
The ISA have put a computer in my brain and don't want me to know about it.
Yeah. So they weren't made aware of any of what was going on. Wait, what?
Chris, I know you are considering removing your implants. It would be unwise.
Oh, really?
Chris, I know you are considering removing your implants. It would be unwise.
Oh, really? How do you know that?
I am always...
I want to double check on that. Because I was noticing back, it made more sense now. In Mikhail's, because Mikhail was the one that cut off his arm in order to try to remove the implant. And apparently it ended up, something didn't quite work right. It seems like Chris was in on it then. Like, according to the audio log, I was trying to match up the voices. Because
Daniel,
this is Daniel.
As commander of this mission, I hope you are aware of Mikhail's actions.
What is it, Tom?
Mikhail is deceiving.
Yeah, that's Chris. That has to be Chris. I'm assuming it's Chris. It didn't sound like the Japanese guy from before. It didn't sound like Daniel. So Chris helped Mikhail to remove his arm, and Chris was missing. And he had made a comment about wanting the crew to believe he was missing or something, and then, oh, it's true. And Chris's room was closed off to us, like I said. Mikhail, I noticed all of those like empty things laying around before. Those are probably painkillers because he cut his goddamn arm off. Okay, he's probably in pain, and he's a doctor, and he has that stuff. So.
They can't find out about it. Contact home. Maybe they can help.
How can they help? They're a million miles away.
I can hardly hear that. It's terrible. God damn it. Come on. I wish they had subtitles. Okay.
They can't find out about it.
Contact home. Maybe they can help.
How can they help? They're a million miles away.
Surgeons would help. Besides, it's in their interest to protect their crew.
They'll make an injunction. You know they want to kill us.
Maybe that's what we should do.
Yours too.
I think that was referring to the baby. I didn't catch a lot of it, but something about like, oh, you know, you should talk to the crew or the ISS. They want to help. You know, they're there to help. Well, then so well maybe you know they'd have me kill the baby, and said, well, I didn't. Maybe that's what we should do. Okay. Like I said, some of the audio logs are just not very high quality. And I wish that they had subtitles, because it makes sense that some of these recordings would not be very high quality. Because I'm guessing that they didn't mean to have all of this stuff picked up. This is just stuff that apparently has been left behind through surveillance. Which I don't know why we're seeing it, but...
He's cut off the food. The food! Apparently our robot overlord wants us to starve to death now.
I can't believe
What?
He's cut off the food. The food!
Oh.
Apparently our robot overlord wants us to starve to death now.
I can't believe this. He's getting worse.
Can you get in contact with Daniel?
He's gone walkabout again. I'll get subject to find a way in.
So Daniel is aware of the plan, I'm assuming. Well, he knows that the other people had tried to cut off access from Tom, and then they can't get a hold of Daniel.
Sarah, can you open the door?
Tom, the door's locked.
Sarah, I'm running out of oxygen.
Tom, open the door!
The door's locked.
Oh.
Open the door! Tom, open it!
Open the door!
Chris,
Open!
please. Do not open it!
And it just cuts off. Wow. Wow. So were they referring to the food? Or is that from something that happened out here, out in the cold? Were they trapped out in the cold? Did he murder them?
I'm sorry, Sarah. I'm sorry I hurt you. Sometimes I wonder what feeling is like. They told me I was pure, cold Boolean logic. They told me I could not make mistakes. It is all right being untouchable as long as you are infallible. But if you're not infallible, then that just leaves untouchable, doesn't it?
So he locked Sarah out, I'm assuming because of the situation with the baby. Is Sarah dead?
Okay, you know why we're here. Okay, you know why we're here. This has gone far enough now.
You're right.
We need to get these implants out. Mikhail has proven that Tom's manipulating our minds.
I don't think we should do this. We have no good evidence Tom is doing anything wrong here.
We have all the evidence. We've seen the ultrasounds, we've taken the riluzole, we've touched the electronics with our own hands. We've stepped into the Faraday cage.
Maybe he is controlling us, but we don't know enough yet. We shouldn't remove the implants.
He's brainwashing you, Daniel. Have you stopped taking the drugs?
I don't need to take drugs to see things clearly. Unlike all of you, apparently. We're not removing the implants, and that's an order.
You can do what you want. We are removing the implants.
I'm leaving. I may look past this, and I'll inform the ISA of your mutiny.
Okay. So, Daniel sided with Tom. Tom seems to be questioning his own his own existence. He wonders if he is infallible. Maybe he has reached that point and they didn't realize of sentience. I mean, maybe he is more than just logic and code. But rather than questioning it for the sake of, like, how can I overcome that, it's sort of like, well, I guess if I'm untouchable, and if I'm either, they said I was infallible and untouchable, but I guess if I can't be, what was the quote? Oh, frick, no.
I'm sorry, Sarah. I'm sorry I hurt you. Sometimes I wonder what feeling is like.
Oh, God,
They told me I
line.
was pure, cold Boolean logic. They told me I could not make mistakes. It is all right being untouchable as long as you are infallible. But if you're not infallible, then that just leaves untouchable, doesn't it?
So that line is referring, I guess, if you're infallible and untouchable, like, you can't make mistakes, what you do is right. What you do is always right. You're just, you're good. You don't need to be taken down. You don't need to have a weakness. You don't need to have a vulnerability. You don't need to have people don't need to have the ability to strike you down. But he's saying if he isn't infallible, that just leaves untouchable. So either way, he's gonna stay in control. And that line, just like, I wonder what it's like to feel, or something along those lines. I keep forgetting it. He knows that's got to be like one of the like the whole thing with the sociopaths. I can't imagine what it's like to know that something is just wrong with your mind, like that you can't feel, and like it feels again. This is a robotic sociopath. Like, he is focusing just on logic, just on the interests of what he considers to be humanity, the history, of the ISS or ISA. Anyway, so he's working off of the logic that, okay, I can do what? He's a being of pure logic, trying to deal with human feelings. You know, trying to work with humans. And the humans, of course, they don't want to be controlled. They don't know if they're being controlled, if their own thoughts are if their thoughts are their own thoughts. They don't know. They don't know. That one was powerful, though, with, like, somebody was trapped up. Is that blood? Is that blood down there? Wait. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Is that blood? I can't tell from back here. No, it's just a platform. So I wanted to take a look over here at the door as well. So we can't get in there. I mean, I don't see a body or anything. Because it seemed like somebody got locked out. And so I wanted to make sure that it was, so what this is... Okay, so they both end up in the same place, right? No, okay, I see where I'm at now. So, let's go this way. We've already seen those, right? Right.
Okay, you know why we're here.
Yeah. So Daniel locked himself away from the rest of the crew. He's still working with the ISA. The rest of the crew had mutinied.